Hello, friends. Welcome in. This is not my usual time. I got on extra late today, but I figured, hey, let's see what our New Year's readings are. Hello, if you're new here, hi. My name is Jude, and I am a tarot and oracle card reader. We are going to get started here in just a moment. Let me finish setting these things up, and all you have to do to get a question answered if you're new here is to put your name or your nickname and then ask a yes or no question. Now, the only ones that I won't do as like a freebie is anything about fertility or anything that has to do with mediumship. That would be a mini reading, or for mediumship, I do that privately. Carol, thank you for the daily. How are you, babe? Thank you for the daily heart me. Happy New Year to you. I hope that you had a good night. Welcome in. Okay, so let me just make my little chart here, turn my phone on just in case I get notifications. Okay, perfect. Pookies, hi. I know it takes Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Brie like the cheese. Happy New Year to you, girl. How are you? Lovely to see you. I hope that you had a good night. Thank you for tapping, everyone, and thank you for the dailies. So if you don't know what to ask, you could just say Oracle, or you could say Kitty. Okay, you can't say Kitty. Hi, Kitty Queen. Thank you for the daily. Yeah, I'm like, yes, okay, I'll get on for a little bit, see how it is. I know this is like way later than my normal time, but I mean, that's okay. Yeah, just say yes, Kitty. Kitty, did you have a great night tonight? Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see her outfit. It was so cute. It was so cute. She had the hot girl outfit last night. Stunning. Matter of fact, I'm going to print it out as a poster and hang it on my wall. It's going to be my new backdrop. Okay, so if you're unsure what to ask, I'm happy to pull you one of these gossip cards because these are super fun. To see, what people are going to be gossiping about you for this year. So love that. Of course, Brie. That's perfect. That works for me, my darling. Yeah, okay. Pookies, you're on it today. You're like, I was waiting. My gosh. You're welcome in. You had the best time. Good. You look very New Year's Eve-y. Do I? Thank you. I was going for like a Halloween look. I just thought that would... Oh my gosh, the fireworks! It's so on brand for New Year's. All right, girl, that was beautiful. I have you written down, Brie, for the mini. Okay, my love. So what are we tapping into? It is. You're right. It is. It definitely is. And those ones were like pastel. Those were cute. Very cute. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. My name is Jude, and I am a tarot reader. And we're answering some questions today. Brie, I don't know if you've seen these cards that I have. They're kitty cats, and they are so funny and cute, and I love them so much. The most accurate. Thank you. I appreciate you, Pookie. All right, so let me finish shuffling, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so let me see if there are any. Happy New Year, SJ. Oh, you love kitties? Okay, good. Because so these ones, you're going to love these ones then. Did you have any specific questions, Brie, to ask for your mini reading? Is it like something about how your love life's going to go this year? If a certain someone is going to start acting correctly? Oh my gosh, the double fireworks. Thank you. I appreciate you. Margarita, you will be after Brie like the cheese. Margarita. I know it is 2026. I think like 2016 was 10 years ago. That makes me like, my gosh, that's crazy to me. So crazy, because I think still like saying 10 years ago was like 2010, right? So T said 2 days ago that he, hang on, is still in love with me. Oh, okay, okay. But muffled by fear. Then the next, it makes you so sad. Happy New Year! But the next said we were far from something romantic right now. Okay. You probably had the same reaction as me, like, sir. That makes, right? So many past dudes sent you a Happy New Year. Grace, thank you. Thank you so much for the bubbly. I got you written down. Oh my gosh, I forgot what I was supposed to say. That was like Patrick. Dang it. I'll remember it. I'll remember it soon. Nana, welcome in. Like, here's a lollipop, but you can't eat it. Exactly. Like, here, let me just send you some, like, to make you, like, I still love you, but I just don't want to be with you. Like, what? I'm sorry. Happy New Year, Nana. How are you doing, beautiful? Okay, so I'm assuming we can tap into his energy and see what is going on. How many? If you could count, go count on your phone right now. Was it like 7? Happy New Year, Spooky Mama. I'm doing great, Nana. Thank you for asking. I decided to come on here. I mean, I was running late because, you know, I slept in a little bit late. But I was like, yeah, it's fine. But Lizard, my lizard queen, she was like, you better get on live. So I was like, okay, you're right. All right. Anyways, so Bree, let's find out. C-R-I-E. Let's see what your energy is carrying. Okay, so the 9 of Cups in reverse. That literally describes what this is like you said, something that you have wished for, something you were like, okay, it's finally working out, things are going, and then there's like, oh, no, just kidding, there's a blockage there, right? And then, okay, the Sun card coming out. Isn't it cute? Don't you love that? I did. I stayed up too late. The Sun card is very, very cute. This brings about like positivity, love, happiness, full circle. So I feel like if this is for the rest of the year, it's going to say, yeah, you guys are going to work out eventually. But as of right now, things are definitely, there's some kind of blockage. So let me pull one of the cards that these are for. This is a singles and relationship oracle deck, and it will literally tell us what the blockages are. So B-R-I-E, what does it see? Okay, so a fear of loneliness. Okay, so this is for him. So okay, you stay in bad relationships because you're lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. Okay, so I wonder if there's just some kind of a fear surrounding the whole diving into a relationship, because he's like, I don't want to just get back together with you and not be 100% in it, you know? Okay, so maybe he's recognized that about himself. Great, love that. But is it eventually, let me see what his actual energy is like. Let's look at his energy. The Sun coming out is just like, love that. 2 of Wands. Okay, indecisive. Indecisive is like that makes sense. So like he feels like he has to make a decision between one of 2 things, okay? Now, I'm not saying that that's the reality, but that's how he feels, okay? So he's like, I either have to, lose you forever, or I have to commit to you now, and I can't make that decision. When in all reality, it's like, okay, that's not technically the only 2 choices you have. So he's like stuck in this like, what is it? Decision-making paralysis. Thank you so much, Bookies. Okay. Oh, okay. Happy New Year, Nikili. Oh. Okay, I haven't seen. All right. Let's keep looking though. All right, the High Priestess is even coming out saying that like, okay, so this is something that he's done before, a behavior that he's like mimicking from the past. So it's not surprising to you, like 100%, that he's like hot and cold, that he's like, I still love you, but I can't be with you right now. Like, Is that 100% surprising? I would say no, that it's not to you, but that you are definitely deserving of somebody who's going to like give you answers, right? We have the King of Cups. Okay, so eventually he does end up coming to his senses. You guys have a talk. This is like a deep, meaningful talk, something that changes the relationship for the better. As far as being together, though, let's see if that happens, okay? Let's see. Are they actually going to end up together? 1 and a 2. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So once you can get through these blockages, these communication issues, these vulnerability issues, I do see him moving forward, the King of Wands, saying like him being the specific person to be like, okay, yes, like I want to be with you. I don't want you to be with anyone else. I don't want to be with anyone else. And I think that we need to make this work again. Okay, let's see if we can get a timing card for it. Let me pull for Oracle. Thank you, Pookies. So give me a timing for Brie, like the cheese, and T, getting back in a committed relationship, working towards each other. Ooh, okay, hang on. I don't know what the moon cycle is at the moment, but we have the next new moon coming in. So that, in a sense, is like less than 30 days, unless it's new moon right now. Okay, let's pull one more. And then we have sometime in the future. I do think this is y'all's year. I really do. Where the communication gets easier, the connection gets easier. But I also see where you're kind of like, listen, I'm not going to wait around forever because I am literally a prize. Okay. I'm beautiful. I have a good head on my shoulders. I'm caring. You know what I mean? And like he recognizes this as well. So there's like this deep kind of, when the fear of loneliness comes out, that tells me there's like this deep like shame inside of him that like he's like, why does she even like me? You know? But again, that's just the fear. That's just fear-based activity there. Do I think that in the future that the two of you will be together? Absolutely. And I really think that he's the one that comes forward and finally says it. He's the one that was like, hey, guess what? I still love you. And you're like, no kidding. No kidding. I know this because we're connected on a different type of level. And I always know that when the Sun card comes out for the two of you, this is like, oh, this is just another hiccup in your relationship. Ooh, that's cute. A mystery box, and it was a flower power. Thanks for the flower power, kitty queen. The sun. Okay, so the sun does shine upon the two of you. So good luck, positive energy are reigning supreme here, which I think is a good thing. I genuinely do. Is he going to make up his mind by the end of this week? I mean, actually, let's ask. Is he going to make up his mind by the end of this week? Okay, no, my heart won't move on. But I don't want him to know that. Okay, yeah. So the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, perfect. Listen, it's not going to be by the end of this week. It's just some things that he needs to figure out for sure, okay? The indecisiveness and the fear of being alone for the rest of his life definitely ends up getting to him. But listen, girl, you have it. It's y'all's year, 2026, the year for Brie and T, okay? You're very, very welcome. Here, let me pull your oracle, or I'm sorry, your Therapet card. This one says, feeling worried doesn't mean anything bad is going to happen. You're going to get through this fine. You always find a way. I know, right? Me too. And this is a sparkly red panda, so you know he's telling the truth, okay? So I thank you so much for allowing me to read your energy, Brie. Good luck to the two of you. I know they're so cute. Good luck. Come back. Let us know how it goes. Just know that you're always welcome here in case you want to do a check-in and see what else is going on, okay? You're very welcome, my love. Okay, so Margarita, you are next. And then we have Grace and Marisol. And then we will get back to those yes and no freebies, okay, friends? So if you're new here, welcome in. I am Brie. I have like 14 followers. So, so yes, it is linked. If you go to my, the easiest way to find it is if you go to the like hyperlink in my bio, because like searching for it is like, probably going to take a while. Okay, should I reschedule? Okay, let's find out. Let's find out, girly pops. Okay, should you reschedule? Listen, these are important things. Margaret. Let's find out. The Chariot. Okay. Death in reverse. Perhaps not. And then 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I would say that if it is because of a meeting promised, that this person isn't going to disappoint you like they have previously. As far as the appointment goes, though, well, we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. Hello, Carrie Berry. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So I think that, yeah, they'd be okay with scheduling you out like within a week or 2. I think it wouldn't be a big deal. Is it because of a, oh, you get a date. Oh, okay. So I see what you're saying. So should you reschedule this appointment and instead go on a date? Okay, let's find out. 10 of Wands in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So these are a bunch of maybes. A bunch of, oh, okay. And then 2 of Cups. Okay, so bunch of wish-washy energy. But then, yes, ultimately, if you choose love, love chooses you, girl. So you'll be happy with the outcome on the date. Thank you. I appreciate the daily. And look, let me pull you a Therapet card. Okay, this one says you're a fighter ever onwards. Okay, so your whole is going to be looking fabulous. Love that. But also, let's pull the Gossip card. I mean, right. That makes sense. Let me see what the Gossip cards say about you, Margaret. What are the people going to say about Margarita? Oh, nothing. Nobody's talking in the streets about you, okay? That you're hiding your true feelings, that you're impossible to read, that you're emotionally detached. You'll never know. Does she care or does she not care? We'll never know. Right, exactly. No, she actually doesn't, Pookie. She actually doesn't. So, Carrie Berry, those are mini readings. She is a sharing is caring kind of gal. Yeah, I think that he's fine with it for sure. But, you know, take care of number 1 first, and number 1 is you, okay? But yeah, I think you'll be all right to reschedule it because I feel like he's going to show up. I mean, slave, period. Grace, oh my gosh, what was that? Grace, Marisol, you're up next. Grace and then Marisol. Oh my gosh, Grace and Marisol. First Grace and then Marisol. Okay. No filter. How are you doing, TR? Bree's so sweet. Don't forget about So Rare. Okay, and then So Rare with the mini. Gotcha. Oh my gosh. If I start blushing, it's Margarita's fault, okay? Grace. Is P thinking about me right now? Ooh, we have the 3 of Wands coming forth. The Page of Swords. And then the 6 of Swords. So I am seeing a yes here. There is some certain energy that's like maybe he has seen a post about you or something that is along those lines. Or like this, like he saw a post and he was like, this is something Grace would say. Have you guys spoken at all? Marisol, you're up, babe. Look, here is your Therapet card, Grace. This one says, anxiety lies, there is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything just fine. Which is very true. Do I have a serious relationship coming in 2026? Oh, I thought I saw hang on. I swear I saw the flash goal. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this one should be easy. So it's just 8 people to send the love you so much gifts. They are 1 coin. If you do have a coin, awesome. If you don't have a coin, that's okay. It's just meeting this goal helps me out a lot. There's a certain few things. Thank you, Katie, my girl. Happy New Year's. There's a certain few things that TT asks us to do as live host, and one of them is just reaching these flash goals. Sometimes they're really difficult. So this one's easy today. All right, so Marisol, let me see if I can find you. Thank you for all of the love you so muches. Because I love you so much. Okay, Marisol, here we go. Do I have a serious relationship coming in 2026? Let's find out. Let's find out. Thank you, Nikili. I love you so much, girl. Marisol. All right. Okay, so listen. I know that this card has seen better days. David with the meteor shower. I got you written down for a full reading. Okay. You will be after my girl, Katie. Okay, so this card has seen better days, but I was hungry, okay? I'm just kidding. Okay. So the Nine of Wands does talk about going through a lot of trials, going through a lot of like frogs to get your prince, right? The High Priestess comes out though and says that all that you need is already within you, okay? As far as relationships go. Do you find someone to kind of match what you're putting down? Absolutely. And this is somebody who will make themselves known. This is someone who is not going to come as a surprise. This is someone who's going to put energy and time into wanting to see you. Somebody new, okay? Thank you so much, Katie. Happy New Year to you, babe. Okay, so Marisol, good luck to you. It's also giving fire energy. So just FYI, that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, okay? Now, Katie, what was your yes or no question? And then I've got So Rare for a mini, and then David for a full. And if you have that love you so much, if you're able to send one of those, we are trying to reach our goal of 8. I just need 5 people who have not sent one yet to send those so that we can reach that goal. I know we can do it. If you can't, you can always just repost the live. Maybe somebody you know has the coin. Thank you so much, So Rare. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lizette. I love you so much. Happy New Year, girl. Okay, so is January my month? Ooh, let's find out. 2026 is Katie's year. Is 2020? Okay, let's find out January. Katie. 1, we've got the 5, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Bill. Okay, so we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, love that, because this is saying, well, it's not a money-making month. There are some decisions being made with the Knight of Swords coming through, because this is like, okay, so is there like talk about moving in a different direction, talk about a different agent, something like that? I feel like that one is a yes, but the Devil also comes out to remind us, this is like, there's something toxic about this industry, perhaps, or maybe something toxic about and this agency. Like they kind of keep giving you the runaround, so we don't love that. So if you break free from that, though, we have the Lovers card. So like eventually it does work out. I don't think it's January though. From what I'm seeing now, it doesn't look like January is the big break, but I can see that a good partnership does come about. You know what I mean? Right. My girl can't catch a break. Oh no. Listen, we all believe in you though. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. You have so much talent. You have so much going for you, girl. So the 7 of Wands also comes out, and this is saying that there is a like this is like you're putting your energy into like a new project. So maybe it does look like a different collab with like a different photographer or a different kind of photo shoot, something along those lines. But that's where I'm seeing you put your energy towards. Now, does it pay off as a big break? No, but this is like putting you on the path towards that. So that's a good thing. When are you going to go back to Cali again? I feel like that's where you should be, girl. And here, let me get your Therapet card. Your Therapet card says, every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong. Okay? And the colorful kitty cat says that. And it's very true. Very, very true. And I love you so much, girl. This year already is so bad. What? Oh my goodness. People are crazy. Girl, I hope you reported them. That's scary. You did not deserve that. May they live with the consequences of their decisions. With details? Ew. We don't like this person, Katie. We don't like. Exactly. Thank you, Pookies. Thank you. Exactly. That's what we shall do to them. That's awful. Listen, I guess you could just there's just bad people out there. Right? I'd be like, I don't know if I can go live again. Crazy people out there. But don't let that discourage you from being the true, bright, and shining star that you are. Okay, girl? Because you're beautiful. Oh, here, I'll pull a timing card for you. You usually ask for a timing card. Oh my gosh! Hello, Princess Peach. Okay, timing card for Katie. And then, okay, so this one says September. Okay, love that. This one's got marshmallows roasting. September. And then this one says today. So anytime between today and September. This is why I cannot with these Oracle decks. With the timing Oracle decks. So, oh my gosh, Judy Pops, I love that. I'm doing great, Charlotte. How are you, girl? Happy New Year. Hang on. Oh yes, so rare, my love. You are up with a mini reading. You're like me right now. You poor thing. I know. As always, thank you for being such a light, girl. Truly, I just so appreciate you being in here and always just being kind and wonderful. So thank you. Love you, girl, and good luck to you. Come back. Let us know how everything goes, okay? And if anything changes, remember, we loved you too. We loved you first. I'm just kidding. Okay, Kenya. Okay, Kenya Fatima. Thoughts and feelings towards me. Are we going to talk before my trip ends? Ooh, okay. So if there are 2 people in here who haven't sent the I love yous yet, we still have, I think, what is it? 7 minutes? Let me put this up here real quick. And then, so rare. Let me get to you, babe. Okay. You're very welcome, Katie girl. All right, so Fatima, is it Kenya or Fatima? Or is that the 2 people we're looking into? Is that the 2 people we're looking into? Just Glam, Happy New Year, Queen. And then after that, I have David. Or after Rare, Kenya. Okay, I see. You're Kenya and she's Fatima. Okay, gotcha, girl, gotcha. All right, Kenya, Kenya. How are you doing, beautiful? Okay, so you said her energy and your energy. Okay, and this is about a relationship, right? Thank you for the love you so much. Ugh. Princess Peach. I'm tripping over my tongue here. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands coming through and then the 4 of Pentacles. So this is like saying you're going nowhere very quickly. So this is like all talk, all inspiration, all happy ideas, but not actually doing much. Okay, so are we going to talk before my trip ends? Okay, so like speak. Okay, so like speak to each other. Let's find out. Are the 2 of you going to speak? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Before your trip ends? When is the trip ending? Because like I have the Lovers card here, but first death has to happen. So an ego death of some sort, something big, something has to come to an end. Maybe even just maybe it was the year had to end. Or a selfish ideal, something along those lines has to end before guards can be dropped and a reconciliation or a talk that turns into something real happens. At the moment there is, but there are about 2 people on here. are we going to talk? Like speak to each other, like back thoughts and feelings toward me. Okay, let's see. Let's pull thoughts and feelings toward me. Okay, so is this a Kenya? Fatima's feelings and thoughts toward me. K-E-N-A, okay. And then F-A-T-I-M-A. All right, let's see. Thoughts and feelings toward you. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like emotionally, she's there matched with you. She has the same kind of feelings as you have, but with the Ten of Cups in reverse, she doesn't know how a future would necessarily work out, or maybe it hasn't worked out in the past. I can't remember if you said that you guys were exes or not, but the feelings here exist, like truly, like she finds you very comforting. She finds you to be a good support system. She finds you to be interesting even, and then like overly giving. But the Ten of Cups, again, comes out in reverse. So that kind of indicates like she would be unsure of how the relationship would evolve over time. And I think that feeling can be fixed with just open communication and conversation. So just being willing to meet her where she's at, and then just like keep an open dialogue, like not make anything too finite, because from what I can tell, the Eight of Wands is saying that like you are very much like maybe in a rush, or like you're ready now to make something happen. But for her, it's very difficult. So that's where I can see that things are like differing, Now, did you have a follow-up question, Kenya, or did you want your oracles? Yes, I just got on, Ellie, maybe like 20 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. Sherry, thank you for the heart me. If there's anyone in here yet that has not sent the I love you so much, it is only 1 coin. If you can send that, if not, it's no biggie. It's just we are only 1 person away from the goal. Oh no, why are you sick, Ellie? Oh, thank you, David. I appreciate you. Yay, we made the goal. Okay, perfect. All right, Kenya. Friendship, but in love. Thank you, Nana, for your daily honey. Kenya. It's because family and friends, we aren't together. Oh, I see. Okay. Actions toward me. Okay, so what actions is she going to take towards you? Thank you, Nia. I appreciate you. What actions is she going to take towards you? Okay, so because of family. All right, so we have the Ace of Wands coming out. So there is, it does look like she is going to try to spark up a conversation, but it doesn't look like it's going to be in person, because the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, and this is saying like it's not in the physical world. So I feel like it's easier for her to talk via text or via, whatever app that you're using to communicate, or if you, whatever social platform you use to communicate, whether it be text messaging or DMs or whatever, because it's really hard for her to say something in person because she feels like people are watching her. Okay. But the future, I feel like you have I think you have a 70% chance of getting back together, truly. Moving towards a more romantic relationship, getting some clarity on this situation. So I think that's some pretty good odds. So that works in your favor. Now, your therapist card says it's going to be okay, and it's a cute little golden retriever puppy dog. Okay, Kenya, so I thank you so much. I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. Good luck. Happy New Year. If anything, feel free to come back. You're always welcome here, okay? David, my love, you are up for your full reading. You're very welcome, honey. And then we will get back to those freebies. So if you guys don't mind double tapping, maybe holding the screen and reposting, that's the yellow little recycle sign. David, is Shannon and I getting back together? Let's find out. Oh, Sherry, thank you for using the stickers. 200 days, tap, tap, tap. Yes, with the taps. Thank you, babes. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands coming through. That's the first thing. And then the 10 of Wands. So I definitely see that you are the bridge here. The Knight of Wands comes out and says that like you have to bring the communication, you have to bring the desire there, you have to be the one to like inspire her, okay, as far as Shannon goes. Now, she will listen to you, but you have to be persistent. She likes when you're persistent. And you're someone who is like, you definitely know that she is like the one for you. Now we have the 10 of Wands coming out, and this tells me that it's very difficult to get through to her. So she's holding on to a lot right now, and this could be work, this could be, shame, it could be like a betrayal wound, it could be children, like things keep piling up on her, and so she's getting discouraged when it comes to relationships in general. But the 6 of Cups tells me that she really does think about you a lot. She thinks about the past a lot. And she also thinks that, like when she reminisces on the two of you together, like she misses the sweetness, she misses the good times. But as for right now, she knows that, like she feels like she can't like give you all herself fully, if that makes any sense, maybe to you. So like this could be a distance thing. This could be like somebody else in the way that's blocking things. Now, would she be open to communication? We have the Queen of Swords coming out. So I'm seeing, yes, she would be receptive to communication, but we have the 10 of Swords coming out. So she feels some type of betrayal. So remember how I was talking about a betrayal wound earlier? Now, I'm not sure why she feels this way. Now, if it was with you, or if it was like, guilt from betrayal, or abandonment or something like that. So the wound exists, and that's why we have this kind of split of communication here. Do I think that it's unfixable? No, but I definitely think it takes two very serious people to be able to patch that up, right? Now, is she betrayal for me? Okay, is she one of these people who is going to be willing to hear you out? Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles does come out as well. So I feel like this is fixable. It looks like it is more beneficial in person. If you guys are together having the conversation, if she's like looking at you in your eyes so she can tell that you're telling the truth, something like that, in a calm manner. Now, calmness is the key here. Now, no finger pointing, blame game, things like that. And then the Sun comes out as well. So the Sun is a good indicator of good luck, positivity, even like happiness shining down on your way. So I really think that this is possible, but it has to be built back up. I would say it's going to take at least 60 days. Now, if it's already been 60 days, let me know. I can pull a timing card to see where we're at specifically. How many days is it going to take? Okay, so we have the Hermit coming out. All right. And then the 9 of Cups. So this is very much air to water. So this is like by the end of February. So we're looking at February like 18th to like the 21st, around that time period. That's not even 60 days for real. So that's nice. As far as timing goes. Happy New Year, Sarah. So that's good. And then the most likely future for the two of you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the most likely future, we have the High Priestess coming through. And then we also have the King of Wands. So I really feel like you are the person who leads the two of you back together, okay? So being open to communication, being open to fixing what's wrong is going to go a long way here. Oh, Karen, thank you. I appreciate that. But the 8 of Swords still says that like you carry some fear here, maybe some shame, maybe there are other things, but it's like creating your own kind of like you're getting lost in your thoughts. Like maybe you're thinking, oh my gosh, is she with somebody else? Oh my gosh, like what if she likes someone else more than me? And that kind of insecurity is only going to lead to bad places. So try to keep it focused on more like, I want to be with her because I want to make her life better. I want to be with her, because of the positive things, not necessarily so, she's not with somebody else. So just keep that in mind. Now, did you have any follow-up questions? Communication with her is very hard. Understandable, but you can always write something out and then at least hold the door open for conversations. You can always just keep that place open to allow her time, space to heal. But she knows that when she's ready to have a conversation, that you will be there to listen. Does she want to get back together? Okay, so let's see. Does she want to get back together? Queen of Wands comes out and says yes, but the King of Cups says she feels like she has to hide this from you at the moment, or she can't tell you this at the moment. She does desire to get back together with you, but she feels like there has to be some kind of maybe even punishment for you, or some kind of coldness directed towards you. That's how she feels at the moment, okay? Okay, so Alexis and Karen. Let me see. Yes. Alexis and then Karen. Gotcha. Okay, so what is she hiding from me? Or is she hiding? Is she hiding something from you? Okay. Is she hiding something from you? Now you guys are broken up, correct? All right. D-E-I-D. Okay, so well, we have the Six of Wands coming out. So this is saying that she's not necessarily hiding anything from you. The Two of Swords even comes out. This is just I think this is just a fear to communicate, to be vulnerable. So I think that she struggles with being vulnerable to you, like telling you her feelings, or being afraid that you won't listen if she tries to express her feelings, or the fear of not being heard. So I don't think it's necessarily hiding anything from you. If you're worried about her having conversations with anyone, I don't think that is going on, okay? Because we have the Page of Cups in reverse, and this is like she's just not receptive to other people, to talking to other people at this time in a romantic way, okay? All right, so let me pull your oracles. All right, so oracles for DAVID, we have, oh, a proposal. This is a good sign. This says an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So she's going to come forward sometime very soon and let you know that that she's willing to talk, right? That she's willing to speak to you, okay? So this is a good sign, the proposal, because I don't think it's going to be a proposal. She's going to like propose to marry you, but I think this is something that she like, okay, let me see. He seems to be receptive to communication. So she comes and she's like, okay, let's have a call, or let's have a talk. I was going to say conversation. When is it? Okay, let's find out. When is it going to take place? All right, here's your oracle for the when is it going to take place. DAVID, when. We have, okay, well, we have July. July comes out, and then one more, DAVID. And then we have 3 months from now. So 3 months from now would be March. So from like March to July, that's your timeline. From March to July, things are definitely changing in this relationship, okay? As far as the proposal goes. All right. Now, let me pull a card for you for signs. Because whenever you're welcome, whenever you are asking Spirit for guidance, they will send you your guides will send you signs. Tina, thank you for the bubbly. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Okay, so yours is going to be the moon. Okay, so this, remember, it is the mundane over the magical. So seeing the moon in the sky is not necessarily going to be a sign, but seeing it in the natural physical world, in your dreams, seeing this over and over again, next to the number 32 specifically. So maybe hearing the word moon in a song over and over again, or seeing, a painting, a portrait, something like that is going to indicate, hey, guess what? Things are changing in this relationship right now. So you should pay attention, okay? The number 32 as well. This could be a time, it could be a date, it could be March the 2nd, 323232, okay? All right, friend, your last one is a therapist card. It says you are strong enough, and it is the beautiful unicorn. So I thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for allowing me to read your energy. Good luck to you, David. Just so you know, you are welcome here anytime. And if you ever have any more questions, feel free, come back. Let us know how everything goes, okay? All right, so I have, let's see. No, we have Alexis. We have Alexis. But we also have, who's Kai? Hang on. Oh, you said Kai sent for many. Hang on. Let me check. Alexis, go ahead with your question for your mini reading, my love. I've got Alexis. I've got Karen. Okay, and then I've got Caitlin. Kai. I'm sorry. Kai, mini. Okay. I got you. I found you. Okay, so Alexis and then Karen, and then, so this is how the list looks. We've got Alexis, Karen, Kai, and then I have for a yes or no, I have Tina, Bobina, and Lane. Okay, so that is the order which we're going to do them, okay? So Alexis, are things going to go anywhere with Juju? Are things going to go anywhere with Juju? Let's find out. ALEX. Are things going to go anywhere with Juju? Is this somebody new that you're talking to? Because we have Judgment coming out, and this is saying if you're both acting accordingly. The Three of Cups, I know, right? Juju, I always say Juju, so I love that you use that word. The Three of Cups, is this a lovers to friends type scenario, or is this somebody that new that you've met that you're like, oh, this is fun to hang out with them? I feel like, okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is that it's friends, but let's see if this progresses in a romantic relationship. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this person is resistant to it, it's a little bit difficult to read them, a little bit difficult to get them to share their feelings about romance. Let's look at 30 days in the future. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles comes forth, and this I feel like is more of your energy, or it could be theirs. One of the two of you is like a slow and steady type of love or type of energy. When it comes to friends to lovers, this is something that you're taking very cautiously, taking precautions even. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming out, and this says an opportunity does present itself in the form of romantic connection. And does it go through? I mean, it does, the Knight of Swords, but do you guys move too quickly here? Because when the Devil comes out at all, now this is the Devil in reverse, this is just saying a little warning to you, make sure you don't get caught up in toxic cycles from the past. Now, I don't think this person is a toxic person, but I'm just saying the relationship dynamic, maybe like the playing out the dramatics of perhaps a past relationship from you or a past relationship from them. But I do see that it goes somewhere, and that you guys do have an opportunity to be together, but also to build together. So I think that that is really important here. But there is a reason that the warning comes up. So there's that. He's definitely slow and steady. Okay. Painfully slow. So it's like crawling to the finish line. But I am seeing a yes for you, my darling. I am seeing that into the future. It does look, it looks good. It's a decent way to start out a relationship. It's just, again, because there's that reminder that you have to not to repeat the same kind of patterns. We just have to acknowledge it so it doesn't happen again. Okay. So did you have a follow-up question, or did you want your oracles, babe? You let me know, Alexis. Okay. His communication has just been so stagnant. I see. That makes a lot of sense, because it feels like, that's what it feels like when these two cards come out, because this is like, he's like resolving some issues right now. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is like hesitant to be vulnerable. But when I was pulling for the future card, so the future can go, for me, it goes up to 90 days. So past 90 days, I would say, let him go, because that's way too slow for you. But for right now, I think it's okay. Do I see him communicating? What is soon? Okay, right. So do I see him communicating more soon? Because soon to me, is 90 days. So what is your soon? Is your soon this week? Weeks, months, days, years? What's soon? Tomorrow, today? Let me know, girl. And then I can check for you. It's a different time. That's probably why. But also, it's New Year's. It's the new year. This week. Okay. Will he communicate more this week? ALE. Okay, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. And the Emperor. Okay, so there is a resolution. So yes, this week, he actually does. He's the one that brings something up. So this is a good sign. So, and once he does, it looks like he's open to receiving some kind of feedback, if you will, about his communication and how you prefer to be communicated to. So it looks like he tries for a little bit. He tries to meet your standards. So that's good. Okay. So I am thinking yes. And here, let me pull your therapist card. So the next person I have is Karen. We have, you are strong, smart, and you got this, Alexis. It's so cute. It's a rainbow kitty cat. So I thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Good luck in the future, girl. If anything changes, feel free to come back. Let us know how it goes. And I'm always happy to do a check-in for you. You're always welcome here, okay? So, Karen, is this Karen? Okay, gotcha. Hello, Karen. Welcome in. What is Avery's intentions toward me? Hello, Tabitha. Happy New Year's. I know, right? I love the therapist cards so much. They're always positive. So I'm like, it's always a good way to end a reading. I like to end on a positive note. Okay. So Karen, and then Kai, and then I think that we have our yes no's. Okay. All right. So Karen. So is Avery somebody who is new? Presumably. Okay, so what is his intentions towards you? Okay, so I feel like you're on the defense because he can either be pretty hot and cold, or there's like a pattern that he's displaying that's making you uncomfortable. Now, the Emperor does come forth and say he does want to pursue you, and even the King of Pentacles is saying this is long-term effort. So I feel like maybe he's going about it the wrong way. Maybe he's like hot and cold because the Eight of Cups coming out, so this is like him being distant, and then like one day like being super talky and the other day being like I don't know. But I am seeing that this, like, for some reason this makes like you a little bit uneasy, maybe just because like he's so sure, or he's sure of himself, he's sure of what he wants. So what is his intentions towards you? I feel like, okay, so is it a committed relationship? Okay, well, for as far as committed relationships, I would say probably, right, probably not in the near future, because we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. And so this tells me that this person is kind of all over the place. Like, do they have the skills to communicate? Do they have the ability to talk to you? Are they friendly? Yes, absolutely. But when they pull away and get distant and cold even. And so that kind of like makes for a negative like relationship dynamic. And then we have the Knight of Swords coming forth. And this talks about him like really trying to pursue you. So as far as a long-term thing, I would say that he's a little bit shallow. Okay, like his initial reason for pursuing you is, you know, for adult reasons. Okay, like he's thinking with one brain, if you will. But he genuinely likes you and he likes your character. So that's kind of like why he's like conflicted, I think. The Knight of Swords says he kind of rushes into things whenever he's like questioned about it, or he rushes into decision when he's questioned about it. So as far as long-term relationship, I wouldn't bet all my money on this one. Although it's possible, it just doesn't look like it. He has a lot of long-term effort here, you know, like at first that's what I thought I was seeing, but I think that is more of his initial reaction to the meeting, you know, like initially this is like him saying, oh, I'm very interested, I would like to see you. And then he's like backing off and like talking less. And then so towards the future, he's just like, oh, well, why don't we just keep things as they are? You know, why do we need a commitment? And you deserve more than that. Okay. Unless that's what you want, girl. Unless you just want a situationship. Some people don't mind it, you know? So I feel like you're headed towards a situationship if you're not clear with your boundaries, right? Like, state your intentions, be very clear. Say, I am dating with intentions. I am dating to marry, if that's, you know, if that's what you're doing, or I'm dating to have a relationship. That'll definitely get him to stop talking to you if that's not what he's looking for. You know what I mean? Hello, Connor, my sweet angel. So did you have a follow-up question, my girl, Karen, or did you Sketchy. Yes, absolutely she deserves. Right. So some people don't mind it because some people just get out. So I don't know if you just got out of like a marriage or something. You're like, I'd rather have something light and fluffy. It's giving light and fluffy. So just saying, if you don't want the confusion, it's best to state the boundaries right now and be like, listen, I'm dating to marry. So if you're not interested, back off, you know? Will he reach out soon? Okay, let's find out. Soon, as in this week, girl? I'm assuming that's what a lot of people think. I don't know. Soon's different for everyone. Will he reach out? Let's just see if it's this week. Karen. Will he reach out this week? We have the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm not seeing that he does so. If anything, I see that he's looking at socials, or he's like liking a post, or like liking a comment, something like that. But he doesn't reach out without you reaching out first, okay? At least that's what I'm seeing for this week, until the end of this week, all right? Here's your therapist, girl. Just remember, you deserve the absolute best. And if someone's not coming at you with the correct energy, that's on them. That has nothing to do with you, okay? It's hard not to take it personally. I understand, but listen, you're better than that. Life will always bend you, but trust me, you are too strong to break. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read your energy. Good luck to you. Come back. Let us know how everything goes. And if you ever wanted to do another reading again, just know you're very welcome here, okay? All right, let me answer a couple of these yes and no's, and then we will get to Kai, who is sent for a mini reading. I've got Tina Bobina, if you're still in here, and then Lane for your yes and no questions, and then Kai. Tina Bobina, my girl. Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, hello, my name is Jude. And yes, I can write you down. Okay. Ian Pookies. My name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. We are doing some yes and no questions today, or some mini and full readings if you're interested. If you would like to get on the list. Thank you so much. What did you do, girl? What did you do? Tell me. Tell me. Thank you for the bubblies. What was I supposed to say, Pookies? I forgot. Hello, NR. How are you? Happy New Year's. Thank you, Rush, for the daily. Ooh, shots fired. Can I repeat that? Can I repeat what? Oh, I forgot what I was. Remember how yesterday I was like, I need to say this when I get that gift because I can sound like Patrick. Tina, let's see. I'm looking for you. Okay, will he keep up the momentum, run with the communication? Okay, so he responded. Hang on, I might have missed if he said Wes responded back, not right away, but with vulnerability. Ooh, just not action oriented. Dang, that's like the theme of the year. Okay, will he keep up the momentum with communication to rebuild with me? And then Lane, L-A-N-E, you're up next. All right, T-I-N-A. Let's see, and Wes, W-E. All right. Ooh, the Two of Cups. Okay, so we've got the Two of Cups coming. Okay, so I feel like this is a slow and steady thing because the Two of Cups is like, he remembers. He remembers how good things were together. He remembers how well the two of you match. He longs to be in that love kind of relationship. He longs for it, but he keeps thinking about whatever the bad things were that happened. So he has some shame. He has maybe some conflicting opinions to yours, and he doesn't want to be judged for them, but there's definitely something that keeps him like at a distance, right? Now, the Two of Swords even talks about indecision when it comes to communicating. So he's unsure of if it's doing more harm or good, but I do see the momentum staying for the moment. Like you've caught a little moment here. So that's good. But as far as like when it gets to answering hard questions, I don't know if he'll answer there. I don't know if he'll go much more than like, you know, like you said, not action oriented, unfortunately, but at least we got somewhere. Whenever the Two of Cups comes out, that tells me that there is a longing to be with that person, you know. Patrick said, I love you in that voice. I think so. I think so. Oh, but I forgot how he did it. I have to hear it. Okay, so Lane, you are up next for the yes or no. And then I have Kai for a mini. Right, you need more action from him. I agree. I agree. Listen, here's your therapist card. It says you are worthy of taking care of, and it's a red panda, and it's beautiful. Like you are. You're very, very welcome, Tina Bobina. Yes, friends, no need to spam in here. Your questions will get answered. If you're new to the room, welcome in. Jackie, okay. Will me and Zep reconcile? Jackie. We have the King of Wands in reverse. We also have the World coming out. And, okay, well, so we have the Better Days card, the Nine of Wands in reverse as well. So I do think that you guys have the opportunity to do so. Now, a lot of things need to be fixed. A lot of words need to be exchanged before this happens, okay? So this does look like it's going to be more difficult and time-consuming than you thought it was. But I do see reconciliation eventually, okay? Yes, you did, Rush of Love. I've got you written down, babe. So Kai, I have you for a mini. Rush of Love, I've got you for a yes or no. After Kai, would D be open to speaking romantically? You're very welcome, Lane, and good luck to you, babe. Thank you, friends, for double tapping this screen. Thank you for reposting and for sharing to your friends. That helps me out a lot. If you can send the daily card to me, I do appreciate it. If not, no biggie. Atticus, thank you for the daily. How are you? Good afternoon. Okay, so would D be open to speaking romantically? Let's find out. What is the status of your relationship? Kai. If it helps, I'm a Leo, she's a Scorpio. Okay. It actually does. A Leo and a Scorpio energy. Okay. So, yes, actually. It looks like she would be very open to speaking. So, first and foremost, there's a yes. We've got the Eight of Wands. She'd be open to it, like even as of right now. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse tells me that she's not very happy about it. Like she doesn't leave the conversation happy, or this might even stir up an argument, but she would be open to speaking. We've talked here and there, talked a little last December. Okay. You talked a little bit last December. So are you wanting to see if she would listen? Hello, Angelica. Thank you for the rose. To like, about relationship stuff. Happy New Year, Angelica. Hello, welcome in, friends. Thank you for double tapping. Thank you for pushing that red F button if you see it up there. If she would be willing to pursue a relationship with you again, correct? Because you're looking for reconciliation, right? This is an X, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm just trying to make sure. Katie Love, my girl, thank you for the daily. Correct. Okay. All right. So would she be open to pursuing it? Now, all right, let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I do think that this is a yes. This does come, again, this is quick. This is quick moving energy. This person, I mean, she's open to having a relationship. She's open to trying again. Now, is it necessarily in your best interest? I don't know, because when the 10 of Cups comes out, that's domestic disharmony, if you will. So the relationships the ones of the past haven't quite worked themselves out yet. The two of you definitely need to do some healing, but I think it can happen together, as normally that's how it works. It works best when you're together and you can help each other learn, you know what I mean? Instead of like finger pointing. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. And I feel like this is like, this is saying that this is how she feels about you. Like she feels like you are very secure. She feels you are very secure in not only like the way that you live, but like the way that you speak, the way, you have like plans for your life. And she likes that. She likes that about you. Thank you, Bree. So she looks to you even for advice, and she looks to you for kind of stirring their relationship in a direction. So long term, even, it looks like it would work. We have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like the two of you have some really intelligent conversations, that you get each other on another level, that you might even have some hobbies that are very similar, that keep the two of you like it's very like you love having intellectual conversations with each other. And I feel like that is like a big thing in your relationship. Like nobody gets each other like you get each other. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the daily. And then we have the Star, and that talks about hope. So I feel like this is important here because like you're both bringing each other hope. And I feel like that is something like to be admired, especially in a relationship. Okay, so this card right here would tell me all that I need to know about this relationship. Even if you were like, oh, I'm unsure, I would say when the Star card comes out, that's saying like, okay, it's gonna happen again. When you're ready, of course. When she's ready, of course. But it is going to happen again, okay? So I've always tried to provide a safe place for her. Well, good, because that's how she feels. I mean, like, it's good that your effort is noticed. So did you have a follow-up question, Kate or Kai? Did you have a follow-up question? Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and pull your oracles. And then the next person that I have is a Rush of Love, and then Bree for yes or no. So we have, let me pull these ones. Okay. This one says release judgment. Okay. It's like holding on to judgment, whether of yourself or others, only clouds your vision. Release it and see the world and your path with clearer eyes. Okay. And then your therapist card says your struggle is not an indication of failure. And it's beautiful. Very beautiful. You're very, very welcome, Kai. Listen, thank you for letting me read your energy. Thank you for being here. Good luck to you. If you have any questions, if you have any future questions, feel free to come back. You're welcome here anytime, okay? All right, so we have Rush of Love. Sharmila, is Troy going to discuss our relationship the next time I see him? Oh, where we stand. I see you. Sharmila. Sharmila. 1, 2, 3. We have Justice. Oh, thank you so much, girl. I appreciate that. We have Justice coming in, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So yes, it does look like Troy is going to discuss where the two of you stand. He would be open to it because he's reminiscing on the past, okay? So I see this moving positively in your direction, Sharmila. When are you guys supposed to meet up? Because that's pretty positive. Bree, are you in here? Bree with an I. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate that. You're so sweet. So what does money come in? Okay, so you sent for a yes or a no. So I can rephrase your question if you're okay with that. This is, so does it look like you're going to be getting enough money for February? Enough to pay expenses and enough to have a little extra on the side. Let's see what that is. Davey, thank you for using the stickers. The Lemon Buddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, it's a 3-card pull. It's a 3-card pull. So many readings. So that's the Galaxy. But you do get 3 cards. So here you go. We have the Hanged Man coming out. Okay, so this is like stalling, right? We're stalling on a lesson. We are stalling on time. This is saying, as far as money goes, as far as your job situation goes, there's some indecision here. There's not much like movement. And so you're considering, hey, maybe should I do something else? We have the Page of Pentacles, which says you have enough. You have enough when it comes to money, but you are unsure of how, not that you're unsure. Let me take the word unsure back, but you're building for your future. So you're not seeing, thank you, Atticus. you don't have excessive amounts, if that makes sense. The Four of Swords does say you get to rest more often. So I love that when that comes in. This is like, okay, good. So you're making enough money so that you yourself can rest and not overwork yourself. So that's what it looks like, babe. Okay. Ooh, you should make spaghetti burritos tonight. All right. I have Addie written down for yes or no. Okay. If you blow it, blows the thing out. Oh, really? Okay, so Carla is the person I think I will. Ooh, make a spaghetti burrito. You're very welcome, Bree. All right, Carla, is the person I DM going to be mad or defensive? Let's find out. Is the person I DM going to be mad or defensive? Let's find out. Carla. Thank you, friends, for double tapping. Okay, so the Knight of Cups comes out. Interesting. So there is a reply here. So you are going to be getting a reply because they are thinking you came with the right intentions. Okay. But the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands all talk about defense and having their walls built up and not having, not wanting to share much information. So I'm not 100% sure what you DM'd, but this is definitely giving like, I'll answer one question, but not all questions, depending on how long it was. I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes I'm just yapping. But the most important thing here is walls are up. Not much information is shared. Okay, gotcha. Okay, my love. Addie, what is your question, babe? Or did you want articles? Depending if they're not hypercritical. If they're not hypercritical. No, I think you're going the right route because without this, oh, that wasn't even Carla. Well, I guess you need to know this part anyways. So without this message, there would have been a lot of chaos, right? Because we know when the Tower card comes out, this like destructive energy, but you're kind of like bridging the gap here. Like you're causing unchaos. You're averting crisis. Kitty went with the path. Yes, she did. And she looked beautiful. So that's interesting. Articles. Okay, articles. I've got articles here. Ooh, brr, Happy New Year, Justina. Thank you. Let me write you down. I'm going to get that sound perfectly. All right, so articles. Let me take a drink, articles. How are you doing, beautiful? Happy New Year to you. Articles. We have connection. I know, right? Love is the bridge. Connecting souls, cherish those connections. Okay, so when connection comes out, that always tells me that like something is being built here. You're laying the foundation for something potentially amazing in your life to come. So, interesting card. It didn't sound like a sighing. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's look at your gossip cards. All right, gossip cards. Tell us what the streets are saying about Atticus. Yes. ATT. All right, what do we got? Okay, so they're saying that you are definitely a clout chaser. So you're doing anything for attention, that you're fame hungry, and that you're desperate for followers, anything for a like. So I feel like this is just like 100% backwards, but I mean, you know, it's true. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, you know, most of your day. So good for you. I knew that it was going to be Margarita. I knew it was her. She's saying that you're desperate for a like. How could you, kitty? And then what else do we have here for Atticus? Oh, this one's cute. Also, listen, you're healing your inner child, and the streets are talking about it, I guess. This is healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, return to innocence, if you will. So, you know, maybe blow some bubbles and, you know, do some do some Legos. You're healing your inner child, which needed it. So good for you. You love Legos. Yes. Thank you for the popular, Justina. Okay, so let me see what the what's the tea card says. Oh, there's a wolf in sheep's clothing around you. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, that's cray-cray. I wonder who it is. You finish your Lego cat at 3 a.m.? Oh my goodness. 3 a.m.? Whew. I bet it's cute though. Oh, he's so cute with the SpongeBob. We also have no facts here. So somebody never has the facts. They make stuff up and they are lying on your name. Wow. Interesting. I don't know who would say that about our favorite Addie, but it's probably your job. You know, it's always the job that's always hassling people. So here's your Therapet card, my love. It says you don't have to be perfect to be lovable. Okay, so I love that. Very cute. And then your Akashic card says, Margaret, because, oh, okay. Dependence. There's something or someone you're clinging to and is keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. Exactly. So you don't need her approval. You have it all by yourself, okay? Justina's like, dang. It happens, you know? Oh my gosh. Listen. She didn't mean it. But I hope you have a good day, Addie. Oh my gosh. I would love to see the kitty cat, by the way. And let me take a drink. And then Pookies has a full reading. Whenever you're ready, put your question, honey, okay? Oh, actually, hang on. Justina, did you have a question today? Justina? Excuse me. You're fine. I'm looking for Justina anyways. Oh, yay. I can't wait to see it. Thank you for the populars. You don't have to have a coin Sabbath though. It's okay. I can answer yes or no's. I'm just, there's been a list basically since I started. So I haven't gotten a chance to do them yet. But after Pookie's reading, I will start those yes and no's up again. Okay. So just tapping, reposting, sharing the live. What will 2026 bring? Okay. Let's find out. 2026 for our girl Justina. Let's look what 3 card. Okay, so the 6 of Cups in reverse says that we are fixing something from the past. This is a relationship. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This is just something that needed to work itself out. Maybe communication gets better. Maybe a friendship grows sweeter. Maybe reconnecting with someone or meeting up with someone and giving them the benefit of the doubt. Now, I know typically with this one, with the 6 of Cups in reverse, that tells me that like, this person's open and ready to make some kind of amends or at least hear you out and let you yell at them. So I love that for you. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me that this is your year for money, girl. Okay. So this is a strong sign that money is in your favor, that your job is in your favor. You could be getting a different type of position. You could be getting some kind of bonus, but this is something that you worked hard for and that you're expecting. This isn't like a lottery win, if you will. This is something more that like, okay, I've worked hard. I've gained this. All right, cool. Yay, me. This could even be a man giving you money. Okay. Just saying that you worked hard for, you know? Okay, and then the 5 of Swords comes out. So we do have some conflict here. Okay, so while we have some conflict resolution, we also have some conflict. So perhaps getting to, let's see who the fight is with. Let's see what the Gossip card says. So getting into a fight, having some rivalry issues, having some back and forth. This is just something, I feel like this is later this year though. I don't think that this is at the moment. You're like, yas. Yas for money. It's probably with some like, you know, super Plastic smile, somebody who's fake. Okay, so some fake kindness, some forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles. Oh, this is a friend. Okay, so having a rivalry situation with a friend. Interesting. You have that to look forward to, but okay, all that matters at the end of the day is that money is in your favor. Okay, I'm kidding. Other stuff's important too, but I feel like that's a good thing, you know? Yes. Here's your therapist card. So this one says, there's no need to be so hard on yourself. You're managing as best as you can. And you get a tiger. So it looks like it's going to be a fun year for you. So someone keeps leaking info to the ex. What? And you think you know who it is? A fake friend having fake smiles. That is betrayal. Right, you need to figure out the fake friend. Exactly. Here, I'll give you a number to look for. Okay, Spirit, give me a number to look for to decode these fake friends, okay? Justina. Thank you, Becky. 3. We have 3. I don't know if someone who's going on a cruise or who has a ship, who has a yacht. I don't know. Maybe they used to be a captain on a ship. The number 3 in synchronicities, though. That one kind of sucks because 3 is very plain. Okay, so look for 3. That's where the liar is, okay? If they start talking about the number 3 and going on 3 yachts a year, you're like, oh, let me pay attention. Okay? All right, Pookies gets his full reading, and then we will get to our yes and no's. Thank you, Justina. I appreciate you coming by. So happy to see you, and Happy New Year. Will I have 2 boys with my soulmate when I am older? You want an all-boy family? Of course you do, Pookies. Let's find out, though. Let's find out. Oh my gosh, Angela. Hello, thank you for the daily. Let us entertain these questions. Okay. This is not medical advice, by the way. All right, so IAN. What do we have here? So the moon in reverse, the 4 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So the moon in reverse says, this one is a no, but it's a no because, I mean, for one, it's like not worked out yet. But the 4 of Cups says, I think that there is a waiting period when it comes to children at all, or there's some unexpected struggle here. The 10 of Wands even says there is a lot that has to be done before you can find the right person, or before you can make enough money to find the right person for said babies, okay? But if we're going to look at gender, will it happen? Let's see if it'll happen at all, okay? So I do see a child in your future, okay? The Knight of Cups here is in reverse. I feel like it's an extended period of wait time, though, okay? So is it a boy? Do we have a boy? Yeah, I think, I mean, okay, actually, it's actually giving girl. We're giving lots of girls. The Queen and the Page, very feminine energy. A little baby girly pops. Hello, Bubby. Happy New Year. But let's find out. Okay. I can see this is very heartbreaking news, but don't let this squander your dreams, truly. The Ace of Swords comes out here in reverse. I feel like this is a difficult thing to happen. So it like discourages the 2 of you from trying for another baby, okay? So that's the first thing I'm seeing. I'm seeing a baby girl, and I'm seeing that's difficult, right? But that's okay because, you know, you have plenty of time. You got plenty of time, babe. And then what is your next question, though? Will my soulmate be a good father? Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so will my soulmate be a good father? Ooh, a great father. We have the Sun coming out. It's one of your favorite qualities about him. Whenever you're like viewing him, like loving other children, or maybe it's like he has like nieces or nephews or something, like pouring love into them, that's like when it fills your heart with joy the most, okay? It's one of your favorite qualities about him. Now, the Eight of Cups comes out, and so does the Empress, okay? So I feel like these two are describing either a situation where like he loves maybe to travel, he loves to go different places, and then the Empress comes out. And this is saying that like he gives a very nurturing, very creative, very safe type of energy for the children. Now the Empress is of course mother card. So maybe I feel like nurturing energy matches, definitely. Right, go for it. What will my soulmate love the most? What will my soulmate love the most about me? Okay, give us okay, Queen of Wands. They are going to love your fiery spirit, okay? So we have fiery spirit here. They love that you love kitty cats. They love that you have creativity, that you can get them to try new things. You can look outside of the box. They love your personality. So point blank period. Like it's something that attracts them to you. They love the way you look, of course, but with the Queen of Wands, this is a very it's a fire sign. It's a fire energy card. So you're looking at, while this is more like Leo energy, it could be Aries, right? So they love that about you. It's like you're the embodiment of inspiration, and they love that you love to carry around sunflowers and wear crowns on your head. And they love that you love animals. Maybe you guys are going to have a bunch of animals. Did you want another one, Pookies? Did you want a gossip card to see what the gossip about you right now is? Those are fun. Thank you, Amanda, for the rose. Okay, perfect. Go for it. Last question. Thank you for the follow, Amanda. I appreciate you. Sherry, you're so sweet. Thank you for sharing the live. Sherry is sharing. Ian, will me and him have a healthy and loving relationship? Absolutely. Denise with the daily. How are you doing, beautiful? Hi, Ian. Will me and him have a healthy and loving relationship? Listen, you guys will be able to solve problems immediately when they come up. Five of Pentacles even comes out, and this says, hey, you know what? You might not see eye to eye on everything, but you will always resolve those problems. You don't want to go to bed unhappy. Strength even comes out and says, yes, healthy, loving relationships. And it looks like you trigger each other, but in like ways to make you grow. So I feel like communication is one of your strong suits here, whereas this person likes to retreat more. They're open to communicating with you, if that makes sense. Like you can get them to be like, open up, like what's bothering you, you know? Happy New Year, Daz. Did you go see your family last night? The gossip about me is that I'm young and youthful. I know, but these are funny. That's exactly your type, period. Love it. Let me think. How long have I been on? Let me look. Not that long. It's been an hour and a half by now. It's been an hour and a half. I told everyone that you bullied me into getting online. Lizard is here. Hi, beautiful. Yes, some charlatans. Okay, so now we can get to those yes and no questions, friends. If you would like to skip the line, you can send one of the goals here. It's not required, though. I'm happy to answer each and every yes or no question. Please do not spam. That is the only thing I'm asking. If you're spamming in this chat, you will be put in timeout. If you're put in timeout, I can't see your question, okay? If you don't know what to ask for a gossip card, and I will pull one of them. They are for funsies, okay? Don't take it too serious. All right, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. She said, you're all welcome. I put that up there in case you're wondering. Okay, you ended up. Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good time, Des. Okay, Angelica, will Anthony and I grow in our relationship in 2026? Angelica. What do we got? We have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Swords. So there's growth and heartbreak, growth and heartbreak, growth and heartbreak. Okay, so back and forths. But yes, there is growth. Thank you for using the stickers, Clark it. Let's see. We have goodness. You're very welcome, Pookies. Characles for my girl. No, it's only been an hour and a half. I thought it just been an hour, basically. All right, so oh, that's the wrong deck. I don't even know what I was thinking. Just kidding. All right, Charlotte, let's see what your C-H. Yeah! Thank you, Liz. A-R-L-O-T-T-E. What do we have? I feel like you got this one recently, but you have oranges. It's the sun energy, the power of light. Drink some orange juice, have some orange cake, freshly peeled oranges. Okay, so this is about, the sun is masculine energy. So, I mean, but it's also healing and positive. So I love the sun energy. Truly, I do. Maybe it was Atticus that got this one. Okay, so there is your vegetable. Let me pull your romance card. C-H-A-R-L-O-T. What do we have? You're on the right path for love. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. You're making the right moves, girly pops, okay? And for your gossip card, let's see. Oh no. Okay, so this is gaslighted. This one says reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity. You're imagining things. Is somebody trying to gaslight our girl? Is somebody trying to say, no, you didn't see that when you really did? Who could be trying to gaslight, Road. Oh, somebody who has a hurt ego. Okay, that makes sense. A hurt ego getting in the way of a relationship, of moving on. Okay, so maybe don't take it's giving mother-in-law energy, but I'm pretty sure you don't have one of those. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like that type of vibe. And then, of course, we have connect to intuition. For this year, this says repeating patterns are keeping you from making a new choice in this situation. Break free from old ways of thinking and ask for new insight. And the last one, you get a kitty cat. And it says you're strong, you're resilient, and you will defeat this. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And it's the one with the teal on the bottom. All right, so the next person I am seeing, thank you, Mrs. Xmas, for the Go Populars. Friends, if you're new here, welcome in. All you have to do if you would like a yes or no question or a gossip card is to put your name or your nickname and then ask your question. Or you can put your name/nickname and then say gossip card, okay? All right, so Ellie, will G realize he's wrong and attempt to work this out? Let's find out, girl. Denise, my girl. Thank you, honeys. E-L-L-I-E. Will G realize he's wrong? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands coming out. And as far as G, the High Priestess. So this is saying that learned behavior is the behavior that's going to continue, or you already have kind of a gut feeling of how he's going to behave. So while this may be a yes, this is saying look to the most obvious behaviors. So what he's doing right now is what he's going to continue to do unless you give him some kind of motivation to change it, okay? And I feel like you can. You have the power for that, babe. Will I ever... Oh, hang on. I scrolled down a little too far. Stickers. Desiree, will my sister decide to reconnect after talking to me last night? D-E-S-I-R-E-E. Thank you for double tapping, friends. We have the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, okay. And we have the Moon in reverse. So it actually looks like she ends up surprising you. The Knight of Wands comes out as well, because these are like maybe she's hesitant. It's like she's unwilling to connect. Like there's some weird energy there. Like she's hiding something from you, or she feels like she has to hide something. But I do think that she will with the Knight of Wands. This is someone who desires to reconnect, okay? You had your seafood. Did you really? What was it? Was it fish and chips? Let me look. Denise, is Jay starting to change his mind about us? D-E-N-I-S-E. Let's find out. Ooh, strength comes out. That's a good one. And the 5 of Wands. So I feel like this is a yes, but it's an uphill battle, girl. He does not roll over easily. All right. So thank you for using the stickers, girl. I appreciate that. Oh, I haven't actually seen anybody spamming. But maybe I just haven't paid attention. Are things over between me and H? So, Toomser, I'm happy to answer your question. All you have to do is push that red F button up there. Okay, babe? Thank you. Oh, I might have read that late, though. Will I ever have someone truly want me for me soon? T-A-B-I-T-H-A. What happened to the friends to lovers situation, girl? We had the 5 of Cups in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. So these are saying your energy right now is just really down on yourself. I definitely believe that this is possible. Someone is out there that wants you for you, but because you have this like negative ideals about yourself, like this is what you're projecting. Like, so when you are in some kind of relationship or something, you know, some kind of situationship with somebody, you're reflecting that to them, that you're like needing them to be around. So you're giving that off, and in a way it like makes them back off a little bit. So I would say that that's something to maybe try to work out. I feel like you have some blockages. There's some loneliness here. So I get that, girl, but there's definitely someone out there for you. You're beautiful. You deserve love. You're deserving of it. Don't go for just any old Joe Schmo, okay? Look, here's your Therapet card. It says, you are doing enough. It's going to be okay, which is very true, dear. Very true. They can stay away, period, girl. Happy New Year, Miss Xmas. Also, I had fish today, which was my seafood for yesterday. Oh, yes. I remember you got the seafood card, the Aphrodite card. Yes, love is coming. You're melting. Okay, so Charlotte, will D reach out to reconcile after ignoring my text yesterday? Rude. C-H-A-R-L-O-T-T-E. Let's find out, girl. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse and the 6 of Swords in reverse. So that's a yes. It's only a matter of time. 2 of Cups in reverse is like somebody who is missing you, but they're just not like communicating this to you. They're being stubborn and pig-headed. Oh my gosh, you joined my club for 300 days. Thank you, Miss Xmas. Blockage? Yes, I can grab you a blockage. Hang on. Lauren, oh no, you didn't finish it. Lauren, all you have to do is push that red F button up there, and I am happy to answer your questions. So if you're new here, welcome. My name's Jude. So I am happy to answer you a freebie question. All you have to do is put your name and then ask your yes or no question. Or if you don't know what to ask, put your name and then say gossip card, and I'm happy to pull you an oracle card, okay? Just make sure you're looking at number 3. So make sure you're currently following me already, and I'm happy to get you up there, okay? Otherwise, when I read your question, I'll skip you. All right. Lori wants the gossip card. Let's see what the streets are talking about for Lori. L-O-R-I. We have shadow work. Oh, okay. Love that. You've got to do some shadow work, girl. Facing some hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. Or maybe you're working on that right now. Like you're like, I've been doing my shadow work. I'm like, okay, girl. Shadow work is just I mean, you could also just call it therapy. That works too. But I'm not a doctor, so I can't say that. Okay, so let me see. My eyebrows are moving funny. I don't know how to give him motivation. Tell him, do this or we're going to court. Okay, Kaylee, will Franklin unblock me? That's pretty motivating for people, I think. Or do this so you're paying extra child support. Kaylie. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man in reverse. I'm just kidding, by the way. Will Franklin unblock me? Okay, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Nine of Wands. I think he will, but not anytime soon, girl. Not anytime soon. What'd you do to make him mad? He's like considering it, but he's like, I don't know if I'm ready to do this right now. So Lauren, so anything that has to do with fertility is a mini reading. I'm happy to do it for you though. Just know that I'm not a doctor. I can't give you medical advice, but I'm happy to do a mini reading for you, okay? He is avoiding. Oh, what the heck happened to that card? I was hungry. Just the way that I shuffled, I just like bent it with my finger, so I know. But it does, like, you know? Yes. All right. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Denise. Is Jay changing his mind about us? Denise. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We also have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing a no here, girl. He's a stubborn one. It's giving Taurus energy. I only giggled like that because I happen to be one. He didn't even come see when I was in the ER. Oh my gosh, why are you in the ER, girl? Are you okay? Well, I hope you're okay now. Mabel is M. So Lauren, that's a mini reading, babe. That's a mini reading. You have to, that's a paid reading, okay? Mabel, is M thinking of messaging me? All right, let's find out. Mabel, all you have to do is make... Okay, you guys, make sure you're following before you ask your question. Otherwise, I'm going to skip you, okay? I would like to offer him time alone with kiddo, but I need to be consistent, and I don't have the ability with the blood sugars. Yeah, so he has the pump. Okay. I'm like, is this finished? I would like him to offer him time alone, but you need him to be consistent. Right, so you got to start small, right? Let him do, what is it? One night a week, one weekend, or I feel like it's 2 weekends a month, one night a week, something like that. And then built up to it. Tabitha, will I have someone truly want me for me? Yes, Tabitha. We did that one earlier. It was a yes. It was fish and potatoes and peas and sweet corn. Fish and potatoes. Oh, that sounds delicious, girls, but I hate peas. I don't know why. I just hate them, okay? I don't like peas. Sherry, would I give up on Jave? I think he is cheating. Should I give up on Jave? Girl, if you think he's cheating, kick him out right now. But let's find out. Sherry. Thank you, Tabitha, for the daily. We have the 7 of Wands in reverse and then the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like your defenses are lowered. The 3 of Pentacles is saying you would be okay moving on without this person. I don't necessarily think there's physical cheating though. Should you give up on him? I mean, I'm seeing that you would go right back to him. So maybe not yet, maybe when you're ready for sure. It does take some time though. Okay. So give yourself some grace. Here, have a therapist card, girl. Relationships are difficult. This says you are not a burden. We are lucky to have you. Okay. Believe it, girl. Believe it. I love you, Sherry. All right, so let me scroll back up. Well, he unblocked me. He unblocked you. Donna, well, I succeeded with my New Year's resolution. Sorry, I'm frustrated because I don't know how to get him home. Oh, okay. Well, you can't make somebody do something, right? Because that would be like manipulating them. But you can offer them space to communicate with you, because, you know, manipulation is toxic either way. You can just offer them space to communicate with you, and then say like, hey, I'm holding this open just in case you want to have a real conversation. But I definitely think starting small helps. Like starting small with a conversation. See if he'll answer something very simple like, hey, can you take child to doctor today? You know what I mean? Like, see if that works. But I'm so sorry that you were in the ER and hope you're feeling better, girl. Was it the sugar thing? Donna, well, I succeeded with my New Year's resolution. Donna, D-O-N-N-A. We have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Pentacles coming. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be very difficult for you, but if you don't give up, keep persisting, you will succeed with your resolutions, babe. He keeps getting mad over dumb things. Who keeps getting mad over dumb things? So, please follow me. Oh, okay. I don't know you, girl. Look at your earrings. They're so pretty. I know, right? Ooh. They have a little, like a black bead in them. And I was like, I kind of wanted to rip that part off, but I didn't. Thank you. Thank you, Lizard. Does Axel want to see me? Okay, let's find out. Does Axel want to see me? Okay, so Becky, B-E-C-K-Y. The 3 of Cups. And the Fool. So that's a definite yes, Becky. Right. Dr. Jude, MD. Hello. I can't believe you remember things about people. I love that you don't forget people. Of course. Well, I try my bestest. I try my bestest. Because you're all important to me, okay? Thank you for the bippity boppity boo. Oh my gosh, Tabitha. Don't make me cry, girl. We have that, the 14th. Oh, I see. Okay, so maybe something like that will help. What happened to that card? I got hungry. Did I miss my answer to my question? Oh, nope, I just answered it, girl. I am literally just now down here. Nothing, LOL, but it's weird. He's on your backup list. Oh my gosh, you're so fun. Oh, you're so funny. Happy New Year's, Jesse. How are you? Jude, you were right. Grateful. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I need more screenshots of people telling me I'm right. I know that sounds kind of like full of myself, but I do, because I don't have a way for you guys to post reviews. So I'm like, as long as someone's coming on here and be like, oh my gosh, you were right. I feel like that's like a good video I could make. In my head, this is a good idea. Okay, grateful, but answered 0 questions. That's fair. That's fair. I hope you read my message I sent you. I did. You're so sweet. Evelyn, well, I see Posey soon. Soon to me is 90 days, Evelyn. Evelyn. But I feel like the collective has been saying that soon to them is like a week. The Chariot and the Page of Swords does say, yes, you will, Evelyn. Oh, so, Lizard. Jude is doing paid readings. Oh, you missed it? Don't worry. I repost the lives on the YT. So as long as you're following me over there, I'll repost it. As long as it downloads quickly, I'll repost it by tonight. And if it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow morning. So you can hear the answer to your question, okay? Sherry, did you hear your answer? So because I said that it was just because I did say no. Thank you, Liz. Dang, there's 25 more messages. I need to hurry up. All right, yes, my bad, because autism routine I can't do overnight because of the blood sugars on my phone. Sherry, no, don't give up. Don't give up, girl. I wasn't asking you. Tanisha, I'm ready. Not anymore, actually. Poor peas. I know. I'm not a peas lover. That's something, it's my own fault. I think I was even talking Lizard, I was talking to you about this because I was like, you know how sometimes in stroganoff people put peas? No, never. I don't know if you heard that. He's been MIA a month. That's literally abandonment, Ellie. He's abandoning. He needs to pay. He needs to pay with money. Carolina, how you doing, babe? Carolina. Will I be in a relationship in 2026? 10 of Pentacles says yes, and it's long term. Ooh, girl, you get married, okay? The 4 of Wands is coming out. Listen, I'm being a little bit extra when I say this, but the 4 of Wands really does read marriage to me, so definitely. I asked him to come be with us, and we did the foot and having issues walking, so narco meds. Oh, okay. Becky with the bangs. I got you. Tabitha, will I get a good review at work and they will keep me still on probation? Happy New Year to the Jude crew. Oh my gosh. Yes, Happy New Year's, you guys. I know I'm on late and you guys are still here. Actually, I can't do this time, but it would be fun. Tabitha, will I get a good review at work and they will keep me? You're still on probation. Girl, get off with the probation. Why you keep getting caught? I'm just kidding. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands. It's still up for decision, but I do think it's going to be a yes because the 6 of Cups comes out. And this points more to a long-term job. I rant over, my bad. It's the meds. Girl, what meds are you on? Okay, so Kitty Queen, stop. Yes, great idea. Oh, thank you. Is his guard dropping and the love finally come regarding Jay this month? Let's find out for Charlotte. CHARLOTTE. Hello, Tanisha. Well, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. And 2 is, you know what? We'll ask tomorrow, girl. We'll ask tomorrow. Because these would indicate, I mean, it's a no, but it's a no because like, this is like rumination. This is like overthinking negative stuff. So we'll ask tomorrow. Hello, Evie. You're welcome. Happy New Year. Okay, I tried. Tanisha, does Jeff still have feelings for her? Who's her, Tanisha? Tanisha. 1, 2. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles and the Sun. Yes, they haven't changed. Lives are reposted in the YT. Absolutely. Happy New Year, you beautiful people. Happy New Year, girl. Lizard! Oh my gosh, the teddy bear of love. Wow, that was cute. Thank you, Queen. You spoil me. Stop. You want the gossip cards, don't you? Kitty gets wasted one night and thinks she can be mean the next day. I can't. Oh my gosh. Listen, maybe she just had a little bit of like the dog that bit her, you know, this morning. So she just like, wait, no. Just like, is that what happened, Kitty? Of course, still is here. This is calming. Morning here is relaxing. Absolutely, girl. We try to keep the vibes high in here. That's nice. Hang on, let me look. I'm trying to read quickly. Happy New Year, Britta. Nia, is M truly obsessed with you? Ooh, let's find out. Nia. Neayah. And then Kitty wanted some romance oracles. We have the 6 of Wands, okay, and the Page of Cups. So that one is a yes, Nia. Love that for you, girl. That's my brain. Oh, it's your brain? Okay. Will I meet a man soon? Oh, of course, Janet. They're everywhere, girl. They are everywhere. You'll probably meet one when you don't want to. Let's see if there's a romantic connection, though, because I'm sure that's what you meant. Janet. Oh, we have Judgment coming out. So putting your best foot forward does attract someone that is on your level. 8 of Wands. This is very quickly, very fast energy. I would be surprised if this didn't happen by the end of the month. Jude's telling me off in my head. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yes, give me the gossip cards. Okay, I got you. Gossip cards. Gossip cards. Ooh, tell us the gossip. What do the streets need Liz to know? What is she missing out on? Oh, okay. So this is someone you don't know. This isn't about you, but the streets need you to know that there is a sneaky link. Dun, dun, dun. Private messages, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Who's the sneaky link with? Somebody who has a hidden agenda. They have secret bad intentions, manipulation, disguised as kindness, hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Interesting. So this is the gossip that you've missed out on, I guess. That's what the streets want you to know. Okay, so what are the streets saying about Liz, though? It's Carla. She's stalking you again? Maybe. All right, what are you guys saying about Liz? You better be saying something good. Oh, see. Oh, they're saying you photoshopped your pictures. Like, how rude. How rude. They're saying she wears too many filters. Huh. Those haters. What do they know? Don't listen to them, okay? Don't listen to those fakies. You guys are liars. There, I told them off for you, okay? You're a catfish. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we all have further things, you know? Okay, so yes, I do read on pregs, but those are mini or full readings, okay? Yes, thank you. Perfect. Delulu. Ina, will I lose a lot of money? Girl, what do you mean? INA, will I lose a lot of money? I mean, if a man is going to take some from you, and the only reason I say that is the King of Pentacles comes out and Death is in reverse. So this is literally pointing to like a man trying to take your money, girl. Michelle, will I hear from Mark soon? Michelle, Michelle. Let's find out. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is keeping quiet. They're holding their tongue. So I would say no, babe. I'm sorry, girl. It's going to be okay, though. You broke the stove? Oh, no. I hope you're not one of my children. Millie, thank you for the galley. Just in for full preggy on the cat. Okay, girl. Just so you know. Perfect. Okay, just so you know, I have to tell you that I'm not a doctor, okay? So, I can't give you medical advice, but I can read the cards for you. I got your message, honey. Thank you for the daily. Well, me and Kaden have a BB in 26. Let's find out, girl. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Not forever. It's like that. Have a great rest of your life. Yanelli, I got you written down. Thank you. I love you. I think that's how it goes. I love you. I need a drink. Sorry. Thank you, honey. Okay, so, well, me and Kaden have a BB. CAIDEN. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. It looks very difficult for you and Kaden, okay? The King of Swords here is in reverse, so I'm seeing him being resistant to it. You guys do end up problem solving this situation. Strength in reverse tells me, you know, that I don't know if you try a few different times and it just doesn't work, but it doesn't look like this is easy for you. Like, this is a very difficult journey. How long have you been trying? Julie, I love you. Thank you. Okay, so Kaden, let me see what your name was. Calicia. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So 2026, I don't think that you're going to have one. I think that you will, there is a chance that you will actually conceive, though, okay? Because the Queen of Pentacles comes out, and so this is more with you, okay? Now the Five of Cups comes out, and so this one's about grief, this one's about loss, and so I see you being sad about having to wait a long time. Chocolate diamond, I know, right? Since last January. Oh, okay. I see, girl. I see. But the Eight of Pentacles is pointing more towards like it's like the very end of the year. So we're talking like December-ish. And by December, it does look positive through the year of 27. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't have, it happens this year, but you don't like birth a baby this year. Okay, so you guys have been trying a while is what I'm seeing. It's very difficult. There's a grieving process because you have to let go that it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. But I do see the desire to build together. So I think that that's a good thing. But I also see that maybe your partner is a little insensitive. Okay, you have PCOS. I got you. Right. So again, this is not medical advice. This is just letting you know that I see that it's going to be a difficult journey. I do see you succeeding. And as far as the emotional journey through it all, I feel like you keep like a hopeful disposition. But that at times like your partner like doesn't quite understand like why you're trying so hard. Like he doesn't quite understand to the way that you do. Okay. But I don't think that that would be a big blockage. The Eight of Swords in reverse tells me that there's a lot of like insecurity in your mind that this isn't going to work out. But this is not reality. Okay. You are able to release that insecurity, that doubt, and the Empress does come forth and say it looks more like 2027 is your year. Okay. Like I would give you 3 years from today is what I'm seeing. But after about 90 days, like the variables get very, very crazy. So that's why I say I don't typically love to read for a full year, or even a full like 3 years, like I said. But in this case, that's what I'm seeing most likely happen for this timeline. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. And so this is good luck and positivity shining down on you. Are there some things that, you can do? Absolutely. Drink your water, take your vitamins, take the advice of your medical doctor. But I feel like your person is really like working things out with them helps to move things forward. Okay. Okay, so let me pull your oracle cards, my love, because they're usually pretty happy. Okay, so we have, what does this say? Let me put you back up there. Consider the options. This one says you've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Okay, consider the options. All right, I feel like you're doing that. Your Therapet card says everything is scary and you feel vulnerable, but that doesn't mean anything is going to go wrong. Anxious feelings aren't usually indicative of reality, okay? So listen, I really think that there is a good future for you, truly. And I really hope that you get that baby that you are desiring, because I can see that motherhood just looks beautiful on you, okay? So I thank you so much for getting a reading with me. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. Good luck to you. If anything changes, please come back and let me know. Or if you would like to check in on a different day, I'm happy to look at that for you, okay? All right, so I have Yaneli and Julie written down. Thank you so much, Kay. Okay, perfect. I've got Yaneli and Julie. Yaneli and Julie. So what is your yes or no question? Yaneli and then Julie, and then I will be out of here. I've done 2 hours, so that's good. That's good enough for me. It's like 5 o'clock where I am, so we have to find dinner. Oh my gosh, go backward. Sorry, I didn't mean to poke you guys in the face. Okay, Yaneli. Let me throw these away. Go in the trash. I think it was okay. Does Harrison find me attractive? Okay, so Yaneli, let's find out, girl. Who's Harrison? Because you're beautiful. Hi, you sent a galaxy? Oh, you did, girl? Millie? Yes, you did. You did. Okay, perfect. So I have you for a mini. Sorry, honey. I guess the mods must have missed that. I must have been yapping away. Okay, so. Yeah, Nelly. Where did you go? Does Harrison find me attractive? Y-A-N-E-L-L-Y. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then the Queen of Swords. So there's no initial attraction there. Okay, so this is nothing wrong with you. This is just saying that, like, you know, it's very surface level, he's more into like talking to you, I guess. It's more like friend vibes, honestly. Like, as far as attraction goes, you're a beautiful girl, but like to him, he's just not attracted to you in that like romantic aspect. Maybe you're too smart for him. That's probably what it is. Truly, he's like, oh, she's too smart for me. She was see through my BS too quickly. And then I've got Julie and Millie. Julie, what's your yes or no? Radit, thank you for the perfume. Hang on, I think I saw Julie. Will I get a job at home? Julie. Will I get a job at home? 1, 2, or out? Okay, I see it more likely to be in the home. We have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. So I do see a good partnership here. Outside of the home, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like it's more difficult for some reason. So it looks more like inside the home. Okay, are you wanting in or out? Millie, my love, what's your question for your mini reading? Oh, you're fine, honey. Whenever you're ready, Millie. Is love finding? Okay, let me see what you're saying. Is love finding? Okay, finding love going to happen for me this year? Let's find out. Okay, so I'm assuming you're single and you're searching. Are you searching in all the right places or the wrong places? Let's find out for Millie. Let's spell her energy down. Okay, Millie. So the first part, you're very welcome, Julie. Happy New Year to you. We have the Hermit in reverse. So I see you trying new things, trying a different approach when it comes to love, okay? The King of Cups even comes out and tells you, hey, guess what? This is like, it's like you go towards a hobby or you start working on a hobby like music or like painting, something very like that lights your soul up, you know? The King of Cups comes through and says you meet someone through this or who has this same hobby, who has this same who has this same like spark in them. And the King of Cups is somebody who is very like, they know what they want. They're very good emotionally. And that's the first thing you notice about them. Like, are they attractive? Sure. But like their emotional maturity, they might even be a little older, just a little bit. Their emotional maturity is very high. Okay. So the Moon in reverse, though, this is saying that there's still some shadow work you need to do around relationship and expectations for what you really want out of a relationship, okay? So saying like what you want for someone to do to you and what you expect, things like that, making sure you have very clear boundaries when it comes to love. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse as well. So I see that it's like, as far as this year goes, like you're seeking fulfillment in a relationship. But I also see that you put in the work, you do the work, and whenever you meet this person, like you are afraid. You still have that fear, maybe a fear of abandonment, maybe something along those lines. But the High Priestess comes through, says, listen, you already have everything that you need inside of your heart. You're a very strong, loving, intuitive person, and anybody would be lucky to have you on their team, okay? So when you're asking, will I meet someone? I'm seeing definitely yes. Oh, you watched my live for 500 minutes? Yes, thank you. I'm seeing a definite yes in that you're building with somebody, okay? So don't get discouraged if things don't happen quickly is what I'm seeing, because I see that you have a lot to give. So waiting for the right person who is going to allow you to feel safe and secure is very important, okay? So did you have a follow-up question, my love, or did you want your oracle cards? You let me know, Millie. You let me know, girl. So I hope I'm in the right place. Okay, perfect. I'm sorry. Did you have a follow-up question, Millie? Because this one is still your reading. And hang on, Kitty, did I even give you your romance oracles? Oracles. I can't. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, so here, think of your ideal person. Let's see what the romance oracles say. M-I-L-L-I-E. Okay, so we have a spark. So sparks will be flying. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. So this is indicating like somebody sparking your interest. Somebody maybe have caught your eye. Try to go the path that you would not usually follow. Okay, so the one who you don't, I don't know, who you don't necessarily vibe with, try that path. Okay, I am so sorry. I'm the worst friend ever. just kick me off the cliff. Okay. All right, so let's see what your other ones say. Okay, Millie? Authenticity. Ooh, I love this. This says, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed... Thank you. Now catch me. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in, break away from expectations, and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Ooh, a peacock. I love this for you, girl. And look what your therapist card says. Set the intention. You will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. And it's a phoenix, girl. It's a phoenix. She's beautiful, just like you. So thank you for allowing me to read for you. I'm so sorry we missed you. Good luck. Feel free to come back. Let us know how everything goes, okay? And yeah, you're welcome here anytime. Thank you, Dragon Bee. So I'm currently sitting out in the woods by a fire. Ooh, that sounds nice. I hope you're bundled up. I hope you have your scarf on and your hat. All right, so Kitty Queen, let me pull your romance oracles. And you guys, I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll probably be back tomorrow at noon, okay? Noon my time. Well, my normal time's 11, right? So just go forward an hour of wherever you're at. 1 extra hour. Because why? Because my children are still on break. Okay, Kitty Queen, we have celebrate, which I feel, okay, today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most. Okay. I like that. We also have a window. So a window of opportunity in love is coming. Get ready. All right. So the celebration is leading to a window of opportunity. What else do we have for you? Okay. Long distance. Oh, I don't love that. This one says love knows no distance. It transcends time and space. Okay, perfect. So you're going to know your person like is longing to see you and they're a long distance person. That's great. I'm just kidding. It is great. Truly it is. Look, do you want to see this? I need to show you this gossip card, okay? So this gossip card says, even though they're long distance, this person is actually a hopeless romantic, okay? Believing in fairy tales, idolizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming, okay? So hopeless romantic, it makes me think of like somebody with like heart eyes. Definitely after celebration last night, the hopeless romantic is appearing, girl. They're like, auga, when they saw you, you know? Exactly. You get what I'm saying. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Okay. All right. So that is the end of the list for today, friends. So I will be back tomorrow. If you didn't get your question answered, look for me around noon Eastern Standard Time. Okay. I love you guys so much. I truly mean it. Please don't get got. There are impersonators out there. Here's some for head kisses. My children are starving. I love you. And literary is going live, right? Probably. I'll just text and ask her. Okay. Love you guys so much. I mean it. Bye.